My name is Will Packer. I am a filmmaker. I produce movies, I produce television. I consider myself somewhat of an artist. I like to say that I kind of stumbled into the love of filmmaking, into the craft. I went to Florida A&M University, very proud graduate of FAMU. And while I was there, I was majoring in engineering, very technical field. But I knew it wasn't a passion of mine. I met my lifelong friend to this day. His name's Rob Hardy. And he was much more in tune with what his passion was in the filmmaking realm. He knew he wanted to be a director. He knew he wanted to make movies. And I said, well, you know what? I'm just gonna be a part of the crew that helps you to make your first movie. And that's what we did. And the reception that we got from those students allowed me to realize that, you know what? I really enjoyed this process, and it allowed me, as a part of the filmmaking team, to give voice to something that I didn't even know I was trying to say. And along the way, I fell in love with the art of storytelling. I'm constantly inspired by other creatives, by people I try to put around me who have appreciation for art, for creativity, for passion. As long as you're saying something, you know, getting something out of you, then you're creating art. If you are Black and you're in this country, then you know how important it is that your art have something to say. Sometimes it's just about invoking laughter at a place where people haven't laughed in a very long time, in a community where you don't hear the sounds of laughter as often as you should. So I think Black art is always inspiring change because our survival requires that we say something. Ooh, when I think of what I'm most proud of, I'm proud of so many things. I really am, because I've been very blessed. I've had an amazing career. It would be the people that I've influenced. It wouldn't be a particular project or the money that a movie made or awards, anything like that. I'm proud of all of that. But it would be like the tree that I have, you know, the folks that I have touched, the folks in Atlanta who are now working in the film industry, who started off interning on my project. When I am in rooms with folks that are at the highest rungs of power in my industry, oftentimes I'm the only Black person in that room. And that's just, you know, how it's been. So I think that there's still work that folks like me have to do. So if I go back and have a conversation with my younger self, it'd be very simple. I'd just say 2 words: keep going. I don't sit where I sit because I was so much more amazingly talented than peers around me. I don't sit where I sit because I had resources or networks or connections. I don't sit where I sit because, you know, I got lucky. I sit where I sit because I never gave up, period. That's it. I don't consider myself just some amazing artist. I think that I am, I certainly love art, and I certainly have tried to create art in various mediums, mostly in film and television. But I'd love my legacy to be that I inspired people, that I touched people, that I gave people opportunities, that there are people that were better for having been in my sphere, in my orbit, in my network. If I can do that, and if I can help give rise to the next generation of artists, then my work here would not have been in vain.